Hi, and welcome back to Hook Eat Out. Today we're doing something a little different. We're doing a catch and cook based on sea robins. Now I went out fishing for fluke this morning, but we ended up catching a bunch of sea robins and not any fluke that were of size to keep. So I decided to show other fishermen out there that you can actually cook these fish and that they're not trash fish. Sea robins are pretty ugly. They tend to compete with the fluke for the same exact food sources, but people just don't know what to do with them. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with the sea robin so that you're not throwing away really good fish. So for this recipe, you're going to need the following ingredients. You're going to need corn tortillas, the flesh from one filleted sea robin. I spared you that gruesome horror scene, but one fish is going to produce about 2 fillets that you could split in half and make that into 4 tacos. Newman's own pineapple salsa. I jazzed this up a bit with some fresh diced tomatoes and scotch bonnet pepper sauce. 1 ripe avocado, the diced tomatoes that I was referencing, 1/4 of a red onion, also diced, about 5 sprigs of fresh cilantro, 1 lime, and I have a spice blend here of cumin, paprika, chili powder, and garlic powder. I'm going to be using that to season the flour that we're going to fry the fish in. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is preparing the fish fry. So in my bowl here, I'm going to just toss in a good amount of flour, maybe like a cup, half a cup's worth. You don't have to be very specific about it, but you can eyeball that. I'm going to add my spice blend. And then I salt this to taste. Now what I'm looking for is for the flour to have like a salty taste. Now I'll season it up until it tastes the way that I would want it to taste as it's breaded on. I'm just going to give this a little toss so I can combine all the dry ingredients. Then I'm going to take out a dish here. Now, I'm going to roll these sea robin around a bit just to get some of the moisture from the cutting board right onto the strips. Take it, roll it into the flour as liberally as you'd like so it's nice and coated. Once it's nice and coated, off to the side. Now once I have the sea robin all battered up, I'm going to let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and in that time, I'm going to get going on getting the cooking oil nice and hot. Okay, so I'm going to grab my small skillet here. I'm going to drop this oil in. And I'm adding just enough so that I can get a nice fry going, maybe like a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch into the pan. And this is going to cook really quickly. Probably in less than a minute. Drop the 4 strips in. Probably not less than a minute, maybe like a minute. So this is all cooked up. Now I'm letting that drain off and I'm getting ready to prep the tortillas. So I just put these directly onto the grate. Let them soften. Around the edges. Softens your tortillas up and imparts a nice smoky flavor to them. So I'm getting set for the final assembly. So first I got to get my avocado. Now I'm not making guacamole, I'm just making like an avocado cream. So it's a very ripe avocado. Getting it chopped up and into the bowl here. I'm going to mash that down with a little salt and pepper. I got my 1 smashed avocado here. Perfect, so that's all set to go. Now into my bowl of tomatoes, I'm going to take my salsa, about 2 spoons of that, well, go with 3. A little bit of pepper sauce to taste, and give that a nice stir here. I'm going to bust down our lime. Just roll that so it's nice and juicy. Now the lime, I'm going to just have it off to the side as a garnish, so in half again, then into quarters. And we're ready to plate. So we're gonna grab 2 tortillas, right down. First thing I'm putting down, spoon of avocado. Fish for the taco. I'm just gonna do that 4 more times. 2 tortillas, avocado, fish. Spoon of avocado, fish. Then on top of that, dropping on the salsa. Spoon of salsa on each. The fact that it's a pineapple salsa, I always like having like a fruity element to like lighter meats. So if I'm doing like a chicken taco or a fish taco, I like to bring in some fruits into that. So you'll always see me have like a pineapple or a mango salsa or something along those lines. So some of the onions, cilantro, and off to the side, my lines for garnish. And there you have it, sea robin fish tacos. So the next time that you're out there fishing for some fluke and you catch a sea robin, don't throw it back. Bring it on home, fillet it up, and make some delicious fish tacos. Thank you for joining me at Hook Eat Up. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, now's the time. Please click that subscription button. Leave your comments below. Let me know if you tried it. Let me know if you have any other sea robin recipes that you'd like me to try. And thank you again for joining us at Hook Eat Up. Enjoy.